Hi guys, welcome to my channel, Super Mom Legacy. So I think this is just gonna be my very first kind of like video on the channel. So welcome. If you're new, please follow me. So that you can get updates, about new videos that's coming out from my channel. So yeah, welcome to my channel, and today I'm going to be reviewing basically the grab and go from Jujube. And I think the reason why I decided to make a video on this particular bag is because I haven't really found a lot of videos online for this bag, and I absolutely love this bag. It's simple for like a quick trip out or even like a work bag, and I'm going to show you precisely why this bag has been really underrated, or rather not been loved enough, and therefore needs to be shown more love from like all of us. Alright, so I actually have the grab and go in a lot of different designs, like the Sketch, the Queen of the Nile, Galaxy, and I really love all of them. But today I'm just going to be reviewing, the Harry Potter Flying Keys grab and go. I absolutely really love this print. It is so pretty, oh my god. And I think this print is amazing because it's extremely gender neutral, so it can also be used by guys, like my husband for example, or even myself, or even like if you have a child who is a boy, they can use it as well. So it's pretty gender neutral, and that's really why I love this print. And this print really goes with like a lot of like different styles of clothes as well. So this is just the Harry Potter Flying Keys grab and go. As you can see, it's made up of these backpack kind of like rope straps, and the hardware, the zip is it's metal, but the logo Harry Potter is actually in fabric. So what I understand about this bag is that it's made a little bit differently from your usual Jujube kind of material. Rather it's more like a kind of like a canvas material that's kind of made from like a different factory from Jujube itself. And I think a lot of times when I talk to people about the grab and go series from Jujube, a lot of people brought up the fact that they're really worried about how these backpack straps will actually turn out to be, whether it will be comfortable to wear, especially because it's more like a kind of like a rope kind of like a material. But to be honest, I've actually worn this many times on my back, with like laptops and water bottles and and a lot of stuff inside, but it's always been really comfortable. And I think one of the things I really love about this bag is that, especially with the COVID situation, if I'm not going to be like overpacking, I'm kind of like just heading to work, or if I'm going out with my son to the supermarket, or I'm just going to like my mom's house, this is really like a perfect kind of like a non-overpacking bag. It can contain essentials such as like a couple of diapers, some of like a couple of like change of clothes for my son, or even if I'm going to work, it's just like my laptop and a couple of other things. So maybe I'll just go through that with you, but I'll share with you how amazing this is, because I actually love how you can bring this bag and basically toss it into the washing machine so that it comes out like clean and new again. I don't know about you guys, but with COVID I've been like super like OCD and stuff. I feel like it's so icky just being out there, because like the virus is transmitting everywhere, and I think part of me really loves the fact that this bag is so great for just being able to be tossed in the machine and being brought back out again. And to be honest, the capacity of this bag is really amazing, because it probably stores even like as much as what my mini B can hold. And the fact that it can actually hold my laptop, guys, oh my god, like that is totally like mind-blowing for me, because you know, like for me, a full-time working mom, to be honest, like I've seen so many reviews online, you know, of the Jujube bag as like a diaper bag. And I mean, I've got to be honest, you know, I probably will use my Jujube bags more often, you know, as a working bag, rather than like a diaper bag, because you know, I've only used, or rather I will only be using diaper bags for my son on the weekends. But most of the time, you know, it's me like going to work. So you know, if you are keen to see how jewelry bags can be used, you know, for like a work situation or more like a social situation when you're, you know, heading out by yourself, do stay tuned to my channel and I will share more of these things with you. Okay, so today it's not so much of a packing video, it's more of, you know, kind of like showing you the functionality of this bag. I'll be honest guys, I don't really like packing videos, I get a little bit bored but it's really through the Pink Lady, you know, Pink Lady's videos by Jujube online that I got to kind of like learn about and understand like all the different bags of Jujube. And you know, I thought that it would be really cool to share that with you guys as well, because I found, you know, my love of Jujube, and to be honest, I actually got rid of all my bags and replaced it with only Jujube, because they are, you know, a really great brand. And just to share guys, I am not a Pink Lady, and I am not an influencer by Jujube as well, so whatever, you know, comments I give on this video is entirely mine, and is entirely my own opinion as well. And I think the only reason why I'm sharing these things is because, you know, as a new mom, I struggled a lot, and I really wanted you know, people to share like tips with me so that you know, I could basically get through my day a little bit better. So I think as part of, you know, the process, I thought I would actually share like amazing stuff or tips, you know, with you guys. Okay, sorry, enough of my ranting already. But yeah, so here's the bag itself. Okay, it's made of this like really like canvasy kind of like a material with the hardware. So you know, the insides is not really lined, but it's still a really like comfortable kind of a material, and there's no issues, you know, like just throwing this into the machine over and over again. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is to kind of like show you a little bit of how I would pack it up very simply for work. And yes, as you guys, as you know, as I mentioned, this bag actually fits my laptop. So here's my 13, I want to say 13 or 14 inch MacBook Air laptop, and it's really like in a, I think like a 15 inch, I think, case. It's a little bit bigger. As you can see, my laptop is only, you know, this much, and the case is about, I think, 15 inch. Yeah, so I'm just gonna insert this into the bag. See guys, it fits. Oh my god, right? It fits my laptop. Okay, I love it so much. Okay, so I think apart from laptop, I'm just gonna show you guys, you know, like all the other stuff that I usually pack in. So of course, you know, I have like my water bottle. I have no idea how big this is. This is probably like a 700 ml kind of like a bottle, a really simple water bottle, and it, you know, the bottle space here is so large. Look at how much my hand goes in. It's like so spacious, that I could, you know, even fit such a like a large bottle, you know, into the bag. See, it goes in and it hides as well. See. Okay, and I'm gonna just fit, you know, my tiny little umbrella here as well, because sometimes, you know, I need access to my umbrella because of the rainy days that we've been experiencing in Singapore. Oh my god. Okay, and there is actually just a tag pocket here, which, you know, is felt lined, and you can actually place your cell phone just right here. It's really deep, so, you know, like see how much of my hand goes in. So you can pretty much even fit like really large phones, like the Pro, for example, the iPhone Pro, for example. But I'm not going to do that right now because I'm actually using my phone to, you know, film this. So yeah, pretty much that's the front, and yeah, it's pretty spacious, and I'm just gonna fit in you know, my pouch, which I actually keep like my charger and other items, you know, into this bag here. And I'm gonna actually share a pro tip with you guys, you know, which I actually do a lot, being a mom. So you know, being a mom, you know, you probably always carry like really large bags with you as a backpack or even as a messenger bag. And a lot of times, you know, when your hands are full, you pretty much just want to be able to, you know, reach out to your handphone or to your wallet really, really quickly. And I think something that I've been doing ever since I became a mom has been really useful for me, and I thought that I would want to share this with you guys. Okay, so this is the Jujube mini Be Right Back in Galaxy, and I will also show you this. This is the Jujube mini BFF in Galaxy as well. So as you can see, I'm really crazy about the Galaxy print. It's really nice. It's gender neutral again. As you can see, I am a big fan of, you know, having like gender neutral stuff. And the reason for this is really because I kind of want to be able to share stuff with my son, obviously, you know, so that he can actually carry, you know, some of these things. And I can actually also carry them with me. And I really like the Galaxy print simply because you know, it doesn't look too childlike in that sense. It's still kind of like sleek enough to be used in like a social setting, you know, for someone my age, as well as, you know, in a work professional kind of a setting. Yeah, so that's actually the reason why I really like the Galaxy print. Okay, so one of the hacks that I you know, wanted to share was that I always carry, you know, either one of these in my big large like diaper bag or my big large work bag, simply because you know, I want to always be able to, you know, be ready to grab my cell phone and my wallet and my hand sanitizer and of course my mask holder, you know, at any one time, like really, really quickly, without having to carry like the entire diaper bag. And, you know, situations like, you know, if I'm driving and I'm just kind of like dropping by the petrol station, for example, you know, or dropping by a quick trip to the supermarket to just grab something, or even, you know, for a work setting where I'm actually just going for lunch and I just need like my cell phone and my wallet, these are really awesome. Okay, and I know a lot of people you know, are really in love with the BFF, and many people have their reservations with the mini BRB, but I am going to show you right now why I actually really love the mini BRB as well. Like I had my reservations with the mini BRB at first, you know, and actually had a preference for the mini BFF, but when I kind of really started using the mini BRB extensively last week, and found out that my phone can actually fit in the front here, I was so amazed at how accessible, you know, my stuff are with the mini BRB as well. And I guess, you know, to me now, they're both really like equally good as well. So let me just quickly show you as well how I pack up, you know, my my mini bag that's inside my bigger diaper bag. So I'm just gonna show you, you know, the mini BRB. So this is actually it's my car key. So I usually just place this right here. There is a front opening with the mini BRB. So I actually usually just place this like right here. Okay. Yeah. And then when you open the inside, it opens fully and it's not gazetted, as you can tell. And then there's a back mesh. So what I usually do is I place my keys, and of course you can see this is a key, kind of like a key-lish holder from Jujube as well. This is in the Sakura Dusk print. So I usually place my keys right here. Okay, and I have this leash so that it's, you know, easy to like grab out. So I place it right here. And of course this is like my wallet. Yeah, and I usually just kind of like place it right here. okay. Yeah, and I will just like really zip this up. Okay, I don't have my phone right now with me, but I will show you how it works on my Huawei. This is a Huawei. This is a Huawei Nova. Oh my god, I can't really remember. Huawei Nova 8 or I or something. Sorry, I can't remember. But you know, just comparing it to the iPhone 11, which is my current phone, the Huawei is just, you know, like it's just 1 to 2 cm slightly longer than the iPhone 11. Okay, so I'm just gonna show you how this fits in. Okay, so see, this sits in so nicely, and when I lift the flap, okay, so this is slightly longer than the iPhone, as you can tell, but when I lift the flap, my phone goes in. Like, oh my god, you know, like, this is amazing. Like, and my phone is just so reachable. So obviously the iPhone 11 is gonna fit a lot better because it's, in lengthwise, it's much smaller than this phone, but my phone becomes so accessible from the front pocket, and I am just like really amazed with this feature, you know. Okay, yeah, so you know, when I pack this up and I actually place the whole you know, bag into the larger bag, okay, and I kind of like just, you know, close it up, you know, with this I'm actually really able to, you know, quickly reach for my items such as my cell phone and my wallet anytime that I want to. So that's like really amazing for me. Yeah, okay. I probably won't pack up the mini BFF, but if you are wondering about, you know, like the functionality or like what this bag looks like, basically it's double zippered. The newer versions are, but the old versions, you know, such as like the Sketch, I think it's a Sketch, and I think the Flying Keys version, they are like single zippered, but the double zippers are really cool because, you know, you can kind of like just zip it up to the top and just, you know, have the top part open, and you can start pulling stuff out of your bag, but essentially you know, it's gazetted, so it's a bit different from the mini BRB, and yeah, it has this mesh at the back as well, as you can see. Yeah, and it has just it has a front pocket as well, and the lining is really pretty, by the way. See, it's blue. But the good thing about this bag as well, which I really like, is that you know, it can become a backpack, kind of similar to the mini BRB as well. It can become a backpack for the kids. Yeah, but the good thing about this is that I can actually fit my cell phone back here. My iPhone 11 actually fits you know, right here, horizontally as well. So yeah, that's you know, why I really like the mini BFF as well. The only thing I don't like about the bag, which I probably should also highlight, is that, can you hear that? So, you know, whenever I'm like walking with the bag, the two zippers tend to clunk and clink each other, but I need to tell you how cute and amazing the hardware zips are. They, you know, it shows like Saturn, and then it says like the Jujube name on the zips. So the zips are really pretty. It's just that, you know, when you walk, it's kind of annoying. So what I usually do is to, when I zip it up, I just kind of like place, you know, a zip in, and then I just like shut it so that you don't get that like really annoying sound like anymore. But other than that, you know, honestly, that doesn't really bother me. I actually really like you know, both of these bags a lot. So yeah, the tip here is to basically always pack up something like this. You could do the same with your Be Quick as well if that's what you want. But personally, I don't really like the Quick because it doesn't really have much organization within it. But this has better organization where I can keep like, you know, my car keys, you know, my own set of keys and my phone and whatever in separate pockets. So I really like you know, the mini BFF as well as the mini BRB for this case, and you can just put it into your bag and you know it's like easily reachable. Yep. Okay, just one more pro tip to share with you. So I usually you know, I have a couple of like pacipods. This is a pacipod in the Black Widow print, and I really like it because it's quite classy for work. So I usually keep like a couple of pacipods with me, and I always carry it, you know, on my bag. So I usually place this on the D-ring, you know, the two stroller D-rings that you have on the side of your bag. I usually place this there with my hand sanitizer. But right now, because I do not have any D-rings on this particular bag, what I usually do is to actually just clip it you know, around kind of like around the straps here, as you can see, and when I carry it, it just kind of like hangs, you know, it hangs at the top of my bag. Yeah, so the reason why I do this is because I like to have my hand sanitizers you know, within easy reach for me, so that you know anytime I need to sanitize my hand, especially in the midst of like our COVID situation, this is what I like to have. So if you open a pacipod, I know a lot of people use this for pacifiers, you know, with babies, but after your baby has, you know, kind of like outgrown the baby stage, hey, you know, there's like a lot more uses for you, you know, even if let's say you're heading to work, if you're a full-time working mom. So this is a hand sanitizer that I have with me that's of a smaller bottle. It says sorry, I can't read it, it's 30 ml, and to be honest, this fits really nicely inside here. Okay, and I can actually just, you know, shut it, and I will have easy access you know, to my hand sanitizer. So this fits that 30 ml hand sanitizer bottle really nicely. But to be honest, this is not my favorite way of carrying the hand sanitizer within the pacipod. So I do have a larger hand sanitizer bottle here. It says 60 ml. So this is a 60 ml hand sanitizer bottle. I know there are a lot of other travel packs out there that are like 50 ml, 40 ml, whatever it is. But I like hand sanitizers that actually have like a top, you know, opening. I know this doesn't have, but this has. So I actually like, you know, bottles that has a top opening. And what I like to do is to, you know, just place the hand sanitizer bottle within the pacipod and, you know, allow the neck of the bottle to actually stick out. And I would actually, you know, push it towards the end of the pacipod. And what I'll do is actually I'll zip it all the way to the top until, you know, and just leave like an opening for the bottleneck to actually stick out. So what I actually have now is a nice hand sanitizer carrier that's on my bag, that's easy and accessible. Yeah, see? So anytime that, you know, I need the hand sanitizer, I can just open it up and use it, and I can just close it back. So this is actually my favorite way right now to use the pacipod. On top of this, I actually have other pacipods that I do use, you know, to keep like my son's mask, for example, or my own mask, you know, whenever we are out eating, so that we don't forget to put it on again. Because as you know, in Singapore, when you remove your mask and you don't put it back on again after you finish eating, you are gonna get fined, guys. Yeah, so the pacipod actually helps, you know, to kind of like organize or keep my mask safe so that I don't lose it. I think the, you know, like the coin purse works just as well, but I love how you can actually attach, you know, the pacipod to like your bag, so that, you know, you kind of always know like where it is. Yeah. Okay, so this is my work bag. Let me just adjust it. Yeah, so the pacipod is probably gonna fall off like this. It doesn't really bother me because once I carry it, you know, it will be, oops, I'm so sorry. It will be quite comfortable. So I'm just gonna do this because yeah. Okay, guys. So I will share that the grab and go is really comfortable. I don't know how Jujube did it, but they made the ropes really thick and comfortable. That is why I really like it a lot as well. Okay, so thank you for watching this video. I hope that it wasn't too long for your liking. If you do like this video, please follow my channel as well. If you do have questions, you can leave a question or in the comments, and I will take a look at it and try to reply all of you guys. Thank you. Bye bye.